Aquarius, how are you? Sorry, I just was thinking, who am I doing? Aquarius. So this is a reading for the next few days, Friday and the weekends. I'm doing them as separate videos because I've got a few different things going on today, so I don't want a long video getting interrupted. So thank you for subscribing. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up. It does help it get out across YouTube if you give it the thumbs up. That really helps me out. If you want to book in for a reading, you're very welcome, or an astrology session. The way I do the astrology is maybe a little bit different to other people. I really go into the root for you and give you the clarity that you need to help you just really figure things out and be like, oh, thanks, Kerry. You know, because it is a real eye-opener. So you can always book in for one of those. So let's go into the message then. So this is for Aquarius. You've got the Dark Lady. You are very mysterious at this time, what you're getting up to, what you're doing. You're turning things around massively, but people may not realise you're turning things around. People may just not be able to really quite figure you out at the moment because you're changing and you're learning to accept the deepest parts of yourself. Oh my God, the word deeply on the card. Look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationships. Okay, so you're going very deep at the moment, and it is a very private experience for you. And you are going to massively turn things around because of this. You're not going to be so isolated anymore. You're really going to start finding connections forming for you. But they're going to be connections that are in the right way for you rather than you trying to fit in with other people. There was something that you were doing that was making you very tired with the Ten of Wands. You know, this would have been very draining for you and you sort of had to give it up. It was probably starting to affect your health or your mental health, and Spirit was kind of willing you to just give this thing up. You've done that, I feel, and this is the process the next few days of you really taking your power back. You know, it's like, God, why was I fighting for certain things or trying to force certain things to happen? Because it was like I was taking the hard roads, you know. Let me take the easy road. So you're taking the easier road the next few days and you're just going to be feeling more empowered. You're going to be feeling more connected to yourself. There's definitely a sense here of Aquarius having to acknowledge the deeper parts of yourself and not push those away anymore and not suppress something within yourself that you need, you know. So people around you reaching some sort of milestone. This has been a long time coming for them, and they are starting to feel more happy and more stable within themselves. They have got the Hangman card, so Spirit is not really allowing this person or group of people to progress at this time because this person needs to make certain realizations, okay? And it is going to feel uncomfortable for them. On the one hand, they're more stable now, they're more solid than they were, and it is a milestone how far they've come. It's been hard work for this person, but on the other hand, they're being stopped from proceeding too quickly because if Spirit allows them to, they're probably going to maybe go into bad habits or ego. And Spirit's not going to allow this person to go into their ego, okay? Spirit is basically making this person wake. It's like a wake-up call for them, you know. My Alexa just made a noise there. It's a wake-up call. Somebody around you's having a wake-up call and having to realise they can't just do what the hell they like. Spirit is in control, you know, and Spirit will not abide ego. Somebody may have taken advantage of you because they knew you were a bit vulnerable. They knew you were suffering from pain or that you were in a vulnerable position, and this person's kind of taking advantage of that. And I don't feel like Spirit is going to allow that anymore. What's hidden at the bottom of the deck that you don't see? You've got the Ten of Pentacles. So, you know, you are now attending to matters that are your responsibilities and you're attending to them in a very good, efficient way. There is long-term relationships here that are very happy. You've got to keep persevering. You may feel like you're waiting a little bit at the moment, but I would say it's wise to wait because there's obviously something very deep going on inside you at the moment, Aquarius. And you need to just really get in touch with your deepest desires, your deepest truth. Spirit won't really allow you to avoid that anymore. And, you know, so that's why there's this sense of waiting. But in the meantime, you are attending to responsibilities and doing things that need to be done, and that is leading you to a better level of abundance, and healthier people around you, you know, and you're working towards, you know, long-term relationships, basically. So everything good is coming to you, but it might just be that you've obviously pulled yourself out of a situation that was really weighing you down, and Spirit sort of wants you to make sure you're completely in your power before they will allow you to really proceed further. They just want to make sure that you're really connected to yourself this time, and that you're not sort of denying something within yourself. Let's have a look at your Spirit guide message. Lights. So they are filling you with upgrades. You are being upgraded. When you bring the shadows and the things you suppress within yourself into the light, you become more light. You know, you become happier. You become a higher vibrational version of yourself, you know, the true version of yourself, basically. So you are being guided. Your spirit guides are guiding you towards the light, taking your power back, being true to yourself, the deepest parts of yourself, and not hiding those parts of yourself just to please people around you, you know. So, and somebody you're connected to having some kind of wake-up call as well. So that's the message, and I am sending you lots of love. Like I said, if you want to book in, you can for a tarot reading or an astrology session. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up, because it really helps it get out across YouTube. Sending you lots of love and peace for the next few days.